Me. Every time I see her, I give her a no. Looks like I'm Kyrie. It's goody. Yeah, man. I might let you join the Glee team. I know some robbers who will try them, but they won't try me. I know some robbers who will try them, but he gonna try me.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cleveland Browns and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
If I run down on you, this gun on jam. I get Buddy Smuckers.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Lucky,
that's a
that
pickup
was
of 11 and a first down on their first
lucky,
offensive
son,
play.
because I was gone. Lucky, son.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give running right is Chubb. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down moving. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on third down, Watson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And tough sledding. Gonna get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Holding them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that run.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 28.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who fills a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Now Chubb running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And a short gain here, down to the 22. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Here's Watson. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
I might get back
1st
on
and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if they're a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 9, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. 1st down, Vikings. Left side, Cook. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Greg Newsome up to make the stop.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's got room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
53 yards rushing so far, and this is just their 1st possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Here's Cook again. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. To throw is Watson. Got a man here, it's Bryant. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Handoff comes to Chubb. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
Some people play defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Second and 9 from the 44. A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3rd and 2, Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play would be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wondered, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense is really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
The kick by Joseph is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys. Don't let them put some points on the board.
Short kick. One of the up mid will take it now. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Nwangu now from his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. The 30. 10, 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming out to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Joseph connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. On the return from his end zone is Grant. The Browns drive about to get started. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. The tackle for loss goes to Eric Kendricks.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now it's Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. First possession of the third quarter.
What's up? You trying to play? You got a new online name? You got a new online name? Why try one? I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's see. Which one? I don't see it. I thought your shit was NFL 1. NFL -1 2x? Shit ain't up here. Should say you ain't been online in 2 months. In a month. Oh, you ain't on the game yet. Alright, turn the game on. Let me know when you're ready. Alright. Let me invite you there. Yeah, we could play for the free. Yeah, we can play for the free. It's cool. Join the game. Nah, this game for free. Hello? Yo. Yeah, this game for free, you heard?
Yo.
Yeah. She think you nice or something now, huh? I got something for you real soon. Real soon. I wanted you to get the bills. But the Eagles can get this work too. Yeah. That's what you be playing with me. Yeah, you be playing with the Chiefs, not the Bills. That's what you be playing with. Yeah, get them. Bring that shit he be bringing. Some be throwing fire out of the ball and don't care who I got on my team. I don't like that. Patrick Mahomes think he the GOAT or something. Y'all got, what color? Oh, all right, come on. Come on, it's cool.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland,
Just because it's for the
Ohio.
free, that don't mean go
Today,
easy
we're
on me.
set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs
I still need you to
and the
bring that
Browns.
offense that you be bringing.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. That he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's see if I learned anything.
Looking to throw right away is Watson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the
Yo, why you jumping, clown?
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Why you jump like that?
Arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they had this play in their back pocket.
I ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot playing.
Boy, did they pick the right opportunity.
You ever watch Dragon Ball Z? And when Goku and them used to fight the android, they'll fight the android, and then you look after a while, the android. By the time you look, the android's strong as shit. Why? Because the android that fought him so much time and lost and figured everything out.
Marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back
That's
to
what
the
we have right now. Right now, you fighting
So after
android
the
13.
incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson.
Oh, these niggas.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Watson.
What? You bum ass?
Complete. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Come on, people.
Yeah, I guarantee you at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
I like it, man. Get some design in here.
Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this fourth down field goal try for the Browns. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Oh, no, never had a chance. Well to the right, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
This is always a tricky angle for a right-footed kicker because he's trying to draw it to the center of the uprights.
We know what he wants to
but
do, so let's
instead
play
he pushes
defense.
it to the right, and it's no good.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Nicole Hardman, 37 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0.
That's a lot of time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
It's a lot of time still. And we're going to return one of these.
The return from his end zone is Grant. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run it again with Chubb. He'll get this to about the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Let me get my first down.
From the 38, Watson. It's caught by Bryant. And he'll go down, but not before
He wasn't supposed to get that. Why not?
It's a gain of 35.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield. A combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Watson's throw taken by Cooper here. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns are an extra
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get. It was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
You might mad low.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
We need to stop now. We gotta stop that shit.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I know they got him as the GOAT in this game right now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Fellas, you know what we got to do.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started.
Exactly what the run
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched to down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction
that side
to
can't
what's
dog.
happening right now. But
This side right here.
credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Chubb will get the call, running left, uses the stiff arm. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's across the 45.
That was to the house. My fault.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move.
Oh, yeah, this one it. This one it.
We've got to do it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown. Cleveland.
Sometimes when it plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop it.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
You know I can switch it up on you, right? Oh, you gotta run that, bro.
Show me something.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair.
That's mine.
You get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be marked down about the 26-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
The last time we paid some money against nigga Hardman.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Butker's kick here is good, and the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer.
Stone and mad deep to him. He got a
nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
I think he can do it, though.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he returns this to the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And it's a unit last drive They did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess. Let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the line. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They go play action. Now Mahomes. The pass complete on the crossing route.
Why he not giving up the ball? It's
now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try with McKinnon, and he is going to lose yardage here. Whistles come in and a timeout. We'll see if they try to run one more quick hitter, or will they go ahead and kick the field goal here. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes takes it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Patrick Mahomes in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 6-point game. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
I'm not sure that. I'm not sure we don't get one pass.
The final shot before the break, Watson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
No, let's get a little green on right there. One more. One more. Got a little green on before you don't win score a touchdown. You know what? Because we keep coming out in this like defense, and I do got Madden, Nicole. think I'm gonna go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Why he ain't fumbling when we
hit
hitting
that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett.
The defense is a lot for them. We got to turn up. We got to finish it. We got to do what we doing, fellas.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that nearly the pick.
That was an end toe, son. Come on.
Pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Safety.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
We give up no more than 2, though.
Huh?
We give up no more than 2 points this quarter. Come on.
Oh, you tripping. You should have said at least 5. I'm scoring on this drive. I ain't even
drive about to get started.
And I'm telling you, I'm running
it. A fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Yo, Cooper, why you ain't get the nigga in the court?
Revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Let's win that cheese again. Let's act like we're winning it again.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Oh, shit. You don't believe it.
And the Browns have taken the lead in this third quarter.
Money on the line will not be in. I don't know what it is.
He said, what the other line you got to be?
And that gives him a 3-point lead.
I guess they just know.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And I was getting picked up and picked, bro. It was like, right?
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately
been
cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
What you think is going on then? Yo.
Scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go on the ball, and then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
What a game it's been for this dude.
Defense, come on, he's scared of
A good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey.
There go your favorite play.
Way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back
Oh, that wasn't it?
right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short.
Come on, fellas.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Block a little bit.
Intel, come on!
But it's incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He running this one. Get ready, fellas. He running it.
They'll look to pick
Good
it up.
program. Come on. Stop the first down.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
He running it again. Get this one. There you go.
They'll try to run
on.
McKinnon. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
One more time.
Second down and goal. Mahomes.
Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
That's what we like to see, fellas. One more time.
You absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Yo, Johnson, come on, son.
A shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes.
Yeah, you done kicked like 6 field goals already.
Down, that allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Butker's kick here is good.
It's a lot of. I never seen Mahomes kick this many
It's
field goals.
23-23. So we're back to even after the short field goal. CD, you like the decision to kick it there?
Well, I'm glad you asked me if I like it and didn't ask me if I love it. I'm not even sure I like it, but I do get it. First job on this drive, tie the game.
It's gonna happen when nobody's on the
Challenge their
line.
offense and say, can't settle for 3 anymore, guys. We've got to get the ball in the end zone from here on out.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd and 12, Watson.
Oh,
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That ball
she
was
said
tipped
people
in the
Jones
air,
burning niggas.
ultimately
Chill.
fell incomplete. It caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. Who's
You're not supposed to. What you mean?
He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. On the return, it's Tony. That one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Oh, yeah, good
He's
sack.
going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Don't walk away like that, you dumbass nigga. The ball right.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on fourth. It would be 58 yards from here. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
So, what's that?
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Come on, Grant. You still ain't put one back yet.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone is Grant.
Oh, shit.
Good-looking return set up here. Jakeem Grant.
I told you. A nigga named Grant SR, you heard? I told you that one was going back. He said the money gave you never did that.
And that is off the left upright.
Yeah,
It's no
you missed.
good.
That's crazy, son.
So let's try this again after the kick return TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
The second game you cooked me, bro, but for the money I won.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
You do be winning for the money, though.
As he's tackled at the 20.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, I'm telling you, I don't know what it do, bro. But when I play something like Apple, they just cook me, bro. When I play for the bread, I win, bro.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense got the stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Nobody played the left.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
I didn't think you was going deep. I thought you was going to that short pass again. I thought you were going. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you should be having me fucked up because you be having that short pass. I play cover 4. You just pass it to the first down every time. So.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Valdez Stanley can come open if you don't play this side.
The return from his end zone is Grant.
Oh my God, that could have been
30 to 27.
Then you got Kelsey over the middle that can get over.
Exactly. It's Kelsey is the #1 problem because Kelsey is almost like a wide receiver. So I don't want to switch it and have my fastest person on Kelsey and then the other 2 receivers is
They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. Field goal here in this drive does very little at this stage. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
And he was burning him all day.
He tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too
you switched who was guarding him?
That's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it. And the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
Let me see.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left.
Like, why would my guy keep running when his guy stopped?
In the
Like,
red zone before he crosses over
Yeah,
out of
that shit worked
bounds.
on either route.
Another
Man, I
big
know that
gainer,
shit,
2 in
honestly.
succession as this one
You
goes
said
for
Mahomes
32.
got 500
So the big
points.
play
Now he got
means just
400.
like that, they'll
What the fuck?
operate from the red zone
Yeah,
now on
it's
1st
bad,
down.
man.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes.
son,
And that's caught. It's Kelsey.
why is the two of them
Kansas
just
City.
open like that, son?
Travis Kelsey, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 15 now.
This is crazy. They have Kelsey
Now
killing
after the
it.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The return from his end zone is Graham. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. And interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he is going to lose yardage here. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Got him in here, it's Bryant. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
We need a fumble, fellas.
Ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Now they let him get that. Right?
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Open man right side is Tony. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back to throw, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's got it complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. Now Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, yeah. With 1 second left, can we do it?
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Yo.
He's at the 50. 30.
Nah, that's a little
10,
ended, baby.
5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
That's crazy.
Mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner. Not only a pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly.
Oh! So how did that? What the fuck was that?
Get there as the try for two is unsuccessful, and they will remain down by a point.
Should have threw it.
Well, this one was certainly one to remember. At the end, they get the touchdown, thinking they're going to go for the PAT to tie it. They went for the win. Charles had guts to call it, but it didn't come to fruition.
And I know the actual call
was on the
happened
run.
right here at this game, but it really happened during the week where the head coach told himself, in a situation like this, we're going for the win. They didn't get it, but he had conviction in what he was doing.
So you think those moments often premeditated?
I think they have to be, because if you rely on everything to come to you during
gotta
the
go
heat of
for the
battle,
win.
you often make
got
more
to.
mistakes. And I think he felt like he had the team that could win, and he wanted to go for it every time.
I had to go for that. It was a must. Like, you see what they just gave me? The game just blessed me with a into with 1 second left to the house. Yeah, I gotta go win that game. I should have threw it though. I should have never ran it again. You was on it. You wanna play again? You don't want to be home? He threw for 614 yards. That's not crazy. I said that.
advice, bro. So just listen to me, bro.
I should have threw it. If I would have threw it, I'd have went in. It would have been GG's.
I wouldn't have been none of that, bro. I'm telling you. I knew you were gonna run, bro.
I know. I figured that. I looked at the defense. I'm like, yo, he know I'm gonna run. I was like, let me still try it, though. I know I could. So that run shouldn't be that hard to get through.
Yeah, because I know you thinking like that's Nick Chubb. He fight for everything for real. Like, and you on like basically the one, so
Yeah, like
that.
I seen the defense.
I knew you were going to the left. I did run left. I ran commit to the left. I'm like, I got it. The minute I seen you trip, I had it.
When you be matching up with my wide receivers, you be matching up by speed.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns.
I don't understand why Donovan people don't not burning y'all. Like,
Cade York set to do the honors here, and we are underway from Cleveland.
I think his speed like a 90, and he the highest on my team.
What's his name for, bro?
Huh?
What's his name for?
What's his what?
Game for.
I gotta look. Oh, you said what this game's for? This for the free.
Oh, you don't want to do it just for the tape no more?
No, for the free.
I'm trying to make sure, bro. Make sure you don't want to lose no more tape.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him.
That's mine. Look.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open.
We gonna play focus this game. We gonna lock in and win this one.
No lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they
He gets nothing this game.
They wanted to be a little more dangerous.
Come on, fellas. That was hard, man. That was a big interception. Come on.
Certainly set a tone. Maybe
It's to
a
the house.
turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Who's this?
Chubb on first down, no room to roam as he struggles just to get back to the line of
Who's number
scrimmage.
6?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Third and long, it's Watson.
Oh!
Incomplete.
How about this defense? They give up a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
I'm telling you, punt, bro. Telling you.
Talking about punt. We on the 41. You get it back right here. That's the same thing as punting it. But this, I'm about to catch this.
On fourth down, Watson. It's complete. Swings it out to his
I threw it to the wrong guy, though. That's crazy.
Wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Come on.
Surprising
Play
move
defense.
to
That's
go
what we-
for it.
that's what we're really here for
Somewhat
anyway.
predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh my
They'll
God.
get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action, it's Mahomes. Right back to Toney. He's got another one. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They go play action. Now Mahomes. The pass complete on the crossing route. This is Tony with it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
We'll figure something out for this defense, son. There's no way they just
and his kick is good
like
to make it
this.
7-0 KC.
No. Y'all can't keep getting burnt like this. Not this team. No, we can defense.
Now after the touchdown,
Yeah, Lon not letting me
Butker
get
on
to
the
the
kick
quarterback. Nothing that. Come on.
And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
Are you pushing him that way?
He'll be
Are you
stopped
pushing him
right
that way,
around where
man?
he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. Watson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal calls would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly.
Oh, my.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on third and long, they'll look
Yo!
under pressure, and they got to him again. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. The Browns send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here comes Tony on the return. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And they will take over first and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. Play action, now it's Mahomes. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Flushed out right. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now
Yeah,
get in there
I
and
don't
knock his
know
own
what's
goal
going on.
away.
He getting there,
I
though.
think maybe that tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Son,
Now a pass hauled
what
in
kind of
downfield.
defense is
And
he
is gonna
playing,
have the
son?
Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Hardman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
I'm gonna keep cooking until you get him out of it, man. I ain't be sorry.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Son, can he fumble the ball? He don't
They sack
fumble?
it back at the 36. So second and long, you got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On third and long, it's Mahomes rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness,
perfect.
incomplete. They've
tie
got
this
good
up.
starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
Injured. We don't ever hear nothing wrong with him. What's up?
Indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious,
What the
Charles,
fuck is that?
if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43.
They do the same thing. My man back there, and he, like, what's going on?
The toes inbounds there. Give him 30 yards there.
I think this defense is still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. On 1st down, McKinnon again, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jarek McKinnon taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0
There's a lot of time left,
game.
but it ain't looking good though. We got to figure something out to stop this passing game to him, son.
Now after
Something
the
going
touchdown,
on.
here's
Like,
Butker
you just
on
got.
to kick it away.
I'm trying. I literally tried every defense.
The return from his
I ain't gonna lie, I
inside
literally
play.
tried every
And he will be
defense.
brought
So
down here inside the
sitting
20.
here
Good
just throwing
coverage as
different
he's
defense,
dropped to the
different
17.
different defense. It's not working. Something going wrong, but we're gonna figure
The
it out.
Cleveland offense ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this
We gonna
drive.
hurt like the Blues.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Watson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting
Good
it
block,
done.
55.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They go up the middle with Chubb. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Watson now to throw.
Oh my God.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's complete to Tony. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They go play fake. Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This is caught, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.